Ultimate Tennis Showdown, UTS. And as you can see up here on the stage, we have Alexander Bublik.
Hello.
We have Ben Shelton and Gaël Monfils. Francis Tiafoe will be joining us. I'm going to turn it over to Patrick, who will give a couple of words just to start, and then you guys we'll open it up for questions. All right? Thank you so much.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Just a few words about what is UTS and why UTS. We all love tennis, right? We all do. I mean, except a few of you, we're not very young. And the young generation doesn't watch tennis much, doesn't follow tennis. And all the demographics show that the average age is 61. That every year this fan base is getting older, and that the new generation is not coming in to watch and to become tennis fans. So we need to change something. And that's why we started UTS in 2020 with the goal to create a product that is based on tennis, that really looks like tennis, but that is very different from tennis at the same time, and that is much more exciting for the young generation because it fits the criteria of what those guys are consuming. With the social media, streaming platforms, video games, the way those people are consuming is completely different, and the tennis format hasn't changed for a few centuries, at least one, probably a bit more. So that's why UTS is UTS, and we wanted to choose just a little, some players, not so many, players that the young generation can connect with because they're exciting to watch, they're great players, but also they're fun and they're cool. And have them compete in something that is short, super dynamic, no downtime, super exciting, super crazy, with a DJ, with a crowd that is much more involved than in tennis, which is the only sport in the world where you pay a ticket for the stadium and you're told to shut up. We're not going to tell them to shut up, we're going to tell them to shout and be happy and do whatever they want. So that's what UTS is. But you're going to see that this weekend. And we wanted to go to LA because it's one of the biggest cities in the US, if not in the world, and it's a city that has a lot of history with tennis. And there is no professional tennis event for a long time now, and we thought it's a great opportunity for us to show some of the best players in the world compete in an exciting format in this such an exciting city as Los Angeles. So that's why we're here. I don't know what's next because I'm done. Maybe probably the players, but how does it work? Do you ask questions or?
Why are the lines so thick on the court?
Because it's different. We want people to when they watch UTS on TV or anywhere else on digital to see the first second they watch it that it's UTS. So the lines are thicker. Doesn't mean that the court is bigger. The court is the same. We just put some space inside the court to make the line thicker. As you can see, the net is shorter on the sides. It's the same height, but it's shorter on the side, so you can play around the pool, which is some of the most fun trick shots. So those guys don't like trick shots, but they will make an effort for us. So that's why the court is different, and there is no double salary. Yeah. I don't know. Who? You? Go.
Speaking of there being no double slot lines, do you plan to ultimately incorporate doubles into the UTS?
No.
Or just singles?
Just singles.
Why just singles?
Because I don't think doubles is something that people watch. I mean, it's not me, it's the fact.
Look.
It's true. Yeah, sure. Go.
Rafi Bosyan from Arabia TV Dubai. My question to you, can you take us all the way back to the early stages? How did you develop all the rules? How did you develop this format and concept? Give us just something briefly about that.
Okay, I'm not going to be too long because I want the players to be able to talk,
Sure.
Play also, but talk first.
Take your time, Patrick.
It's very, very simply, we came up with the idea to do something because it was the pandemic, there was no tennis, and the players wanted to play. And we thought it's a great opportunity for us to try something new. And that was very simple. I put all the team together and told them, listen, if we have to create tennis today, knowing what we know about how people consume, how would it look like? And we created UTS exactly that way. Completely fan-centric, thinking of a format that the people under 40 years old would love to consume. So that's how we created it. And the rules, we wanted to be easy to understand. Tennis is complicated. We are used to it, but even the way to count the points is, when you think about it, it's completely crazy. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's quarters. It's very short. We know exactly when it starts, when it finishes. We wanted that too. because when you want to watch your favorite player whose name is Bublik and you're in Australia and you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to watch him and he plays at 8, you're a bit angry. So this cannot happen at UTS. We know when it starts, we know when it finishes. We added the card because we wanted it to be fun. And we added coaching because I believe, and I've said it 100 times, that coaching has to be, is part of the sport. And to tell coaches to shut up and be as out of the stadium is a nonsense for me. So all the things that I think tennis does wrong, we did it. We did the opposite. Sorry, no, we didn't do it.
Patrick, really quickly, can you just talk about how you chose these 8 players really quickly, and then we can then turn it over to the players?
Yeah, so I don't know, you want me to talk about each of them? Or?
Yeah, just the 3 that are up here right now.
Okay,
for sure.
So this one is the craziest. I mean, not sure because this one is not that either. No, we love those guys because they are great competitors, but also they are so fun to watch because they do stuff that, I mean, they let their creativity talk, and they love the show also. They love the crowd. They love to play with the crowd, and I think it's very important. It's a big part of sports, and tennis doesn't allow that too much. You know, you have a lot of fines, and you are pointed fingers at when you don't follow the rules. And I think people have to be responsible for what they do. And who are we to judge them? So those guys are creative. I think the crowd. You know what? Those guys, people who pay to watch them. I wouldn't say that for all the players, to be honest. And if you go to the tournaments, you see who fills up the stadiums and who doesn't. I think also they're young. I'm not talking about their age. I'm talking about their attitude. No, stop it.
He's young, right?
Their attitude, you know, who they are, their culture, the way they speak. You know, they connect with the young generation, and that's what we want. And some guys are 25, but they act old. Some guys are 32, and they act young. So,
Is he coming?
Okay. Can I make some room here for Francis, please?
One rush. We can wait.
So classic.
We can wait. We can wait.
Working the oval.
the good news is you parked now. Huh?
Yeah. Oh man. All right, guys, I'm ready.
Okay, guys, we want to have some questions for the players now. We only have about 10 minutes. Okay, you want to go first right here?
My question's for Gaël. So, of all the rules, the new rules that are in the UTS match, which one would you like to see put in traditional tennis match?
Which one?
Which rule, special rule with UTS, would you like to become a rule in
Regular.
traditional tennis match?
Wow. Many. Well, trash talk. I mean, I wish we could, trash talk a little bit more. I think some player, I won't give some names, but they're a little bit too soft on the tour, and it would be a little bit fun if we could be able to trash talk. But again, it's different. You know, here's a different format. Tennis, they want this gentleman agreement that we all have between each other. But maybe why not to be in some trash talk in the tour? You know, it'd be fun. Actually, with those guys, even on the tour, in the locker, we trash talk a lot. So.
Yeah.
Why not doing in the match? Yeah, in the match.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Next, right here.
Yeah, the last time we saw you, you were at Roland Garros. You played that epic first round match, and then you ultimately withdrew due to wrist injury. I first want to ask you about that match. It was just epic. How that ranks in terms of moments in your career, and then how your wrist is doing, and how you plan on, how the wrist is doing pretty much.
No, but great, amazing. It was amazing match. Like the scenario was actually impossible to think before the match, and obviously in Paris is always special. So I was very happy to put up a big match again. Maybe one of I played 3 epic matches in Paris, and this one is one of the top 3, 100%. And the risk is much better. Let's say 99%. Will be 100% tomorrow for the big 4.
Hi guys. Hi guys. My name is Crystal with KTLA. My question is for Big Foe. Across a lot of other sports, there's always home court advantage when you think about crowds and them yelling and them cheering for you. With that being integrated more into this culture, how can that or how will that affect you on the court?
I mean, a lot. I mean, I definitely love a home crowd, unless you're Gaël and you get fans everywhere. But yeah, I mean, I think that would be definitely great. You know, playing here in LA is going to be great for me. Great for Ben, great for Taylor. So obviously with Taylor being from here, from LA. So, but it's just about coming out here and having fun and put on a show for everyone who comes out and enjoying a new format.
Okay, Eric, you're next here.
Yeah. Hi guys, how you doing? Eric Sage from the Tennis Channel. I do a feature called Tennis Like a Rock Star, and it's awesome. But you guys are young, and I can tell you maybe get out, party, have a little bit of fun, right? This is going to be more fun and a little more wild, right? Are you going to have music rocking when you guys are playing?
Yeah, it's a question.
DJ, right?
Yeah.
And then, so who's your band? What music? What do you want? When you walk on that court, what do you want to hear?
First, you want your hat first.
So your favorite song that you'd like to walk out to?
So yeah, for what band?
A band.
What about band? Sorry.
You know, lately actually, Francis has put me onto some Afro beats.
Nice, man.
So I've been into that music lately. I really like.
Some music, yeah.
I really like his boy, Burner Boy.
Right on, man.
So I listen to him a lot.
Zitziboni by Maneskin.
Cool.
Okay, Francis.
When it comes out, I want to come out and listen to Guns N' Roses. That's what I want to do.
Guns N' Roses, right? So we get this place rocking. Which tune? Welcome to the Jungle?
Sure, let's go with that.
All right, let's go that. You, bro.
I go for French rap. Damso.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't wait to see this place rocking when you guys get
It's not bad. It's
Right
not
here?
bad. It's not bad.
Right here, next question.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I am a huge tennis fan. I grew up playing tennis, and so I do understand how tennis is one of the only sports out there that is a solo sport. You can't have coaching, you can't have anything like the traditional sports do. They talk about track and golf being a solo sport too, but tennis is one that's truly unique. How important do you feel it is to have tournaments and matches like this for the mental aspect of a player that's constantly on the road and constantly on a court, figuring things out and being alone? Like, how important is it to incorporate such a fun and inviting a match? Like, it's a different psyche.
No, it's totally
What
true.
am I saying?
No. He's so dumb. But yeah, no. Great question. Honestly, it's tough. I mean, traveling week in, week out, trying to compete at the highest level and act a certain way at the highest level. And but yeah, I mean, here we can come out and just be us. I mean, everyone has high personalities here and likes to have fun, so players can just kind of enjoy and still compete hard and want to win. So I think this is great. Hats off to what Practice is doing. Me and him talked a lot about this, so I'm super excited to come out here and compete and hopefully kick Gaël's ass tomorrow.
Okay, next question right here.
Evan Jackson from Young, Bold, and Regal. A question for each player. How do you hope the UTS eventually grows the sport? Maybe something implemented in the sport or something that a fan can tune into?
And I'll start. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how it goes. This is my first UTS event. I know that some people played during COVID, and this is kind of the revamped version. A lot of different additions to this time around. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how the whole thing works. You know, tomorrow, Saturday, and hopefully Sunday. So hopefully I have a better answer for you after the matches. But I'm really looking forward to it, and I think that there's a lot of positives in this format that we could possibly bring to tennis.
So basically, the answer is come back on Sunday.
Exactly.
Xander?
Well, for me, I want to see the young fans on the stands all around the world, and I think that UTS can really, bring this in. The young generation watching us more. We have a lot of exciting players here, and also the other guys who is not here yet. But if this thing grows, if UTS grows, I think we're going to have a lot of new fans all over the world. That's what I think.
Right here.
Oh, hey, hold on. This is Fernando from FabTV. And my question is this: since the post is all the way in, are you guys trying to go around the net more, around the post more?
You just realized?
Since you want to show off and talk smack about going around the post, you gonna be doing some of that?
Hey, it will depend about the
You think it's that easy?
Yeah.
I mean, I think
it's super easy.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be easier.
I think these three guys have the hand skills to pull it off. I'm not sure about myself. Definitely see Bublik do it once or twice this week.
All right. I'm just saying, since it's so cut in, you guys have the more You guys are
There is more
great.
room for that, yes.
Yeah.
They're only on the backhand side.
Yeah.
Because on the forehand side you have the
Yeah,
Paire
but,
chair.
yeah, but we moved it to the back, so you can
Okay.
pass, yeah.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Look out for it.
Is that a round robin? Is that a round robin?
Yes.
Question right here.
Yeah, Tigran, Arab News, Dubai. My question is pretty simple. I'm sure you guys have done similar events like this outside of traditional tennis. Well, not like this. This is probably the best one to do. But do you guys even get nervous playing tennis, like when you do events like this compared to your regular, tennis on the tour?
Do you get nervous asking questions? Of course, I mean, for sure, right? Like anything you want to do at a high level, you're definitely going to get nervous a bit. But this is, get goosebumps and stuff like this. I'm super excited to see how this is all going to turn out. But yeah, I mean, I think it's normal to have a bit of nerve. We care, so.
I have time for 2 more questions, one here, and then you. Anybody else? I want to make sure we cover everyone. So these 2 right here. Anyone else? Okay, what we have time. Go
This
first.
one's for Francis and Ben. Recently, you all were on the UTS podcast episode, and you all were with Chris Yibing.
Who's that?
So what?
Chris, who's that?
Chris. I don't know. But yeah, you all were talking about. You were talking with Chris, and on that podcast, he was talking about his goals of, potentially making the women in quarterfinals. Just you two speak about. Obviously, you all are pretty close with Chris. Just how crazy and how it's been for you watching him achieve his goals like that this past month.
No, I mean, super happy for him, it was unreal that it happened on that. I mean, you can't ask for a better story, especially for him and this event. So, and me even calling that dinner and for us to do that and that happened. So, I'm super happy for a guy like him. You can't meet a nicer guy, and I just think he got a ton of confidence from that. I mean, beating Ben in Mallorca, that probably got him over the line and helped him a lot. So, I'm happy for him. Really happy for him.
Man, he's the biggest fool in tennis. So this guy right here. But yeah, I'm really happy for Chris. I think Foe can attest to the fact that he's one of the nicest guys on tour. He's been like a big brother to me since I've been on tour, and he's going to be the first guy to always, congratulate us and cheer for us. So to be able to see him have success like that and call it, 3 weeks before, pretty cool.
It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Yeah.
Question for Jalen. How does this learning about the format? How do you feel like that kind of complements your style of play?
I mean, definitely compliments him. But yes, both of us. I mean, I really enjoy having a great time when I'm out there trying to play tennis, and I enjoy that. Like every other sporting event you go to, you're not paying money to not say anything. I think it's a great thing, and people just enjoying. Like fans are enjoying. Like less stopping. People are actually just watching constant action. So I think it's great. I think it's gonna help me, and I'm just gonna play great tennis tomorrow against Gaël and get him out of here.
It will depend of the DJ also. Huh? If he jams like wax songs, Nah, it should be fine. A lot of noise, good energy, good crowd, good player also. I think, good show is always 2 players. People, it's not only 1 player, it's 2 players. So with those guys, for sure, we will have a terrible, great, whatever points. Will be some terrible points sometimes, I'm pretty sure, but unreal points as well. So I think it's going to be fun.
Really fun.
Hey guys, we're going to wrap this up. Oh, one more. Very quick.
So you guys were each given a very clever name. How relatable is that name? Like you're the Bublik enemy. So how relatable is that name to you, or would you have chosen something else?
Well, they gave it to me, and I think that's okay. I think I relate to this, and I think it's maybe I'm a bit of an enemy of myself sometimes. So, so I think it's okay. Could be worse.
Oh man.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like the nickname. I think it's a little different. I think it's more about maybe my physicality or how big I am rather than anything else. My personality. So I like it alright.
right, guys, thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay, really quickly, Anna, since you're here, we got to do the swap.
I mean, I grew up with my nickname forever, so it's kind of something a lifestyle thing for me. So.
Yeah, same thing. Like since the young age, everybody called me like that. It's just my nickname.
Thank you guys. We're going to swap the players out now. Francis.